Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away.
Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is. I wonder if something happened.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. We'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing.
An opponent like this should be easy. Here I come! You're finished! No escape!
These ones can run rings around us.
You're mine!
Now, Astral Energy!
Say no more!
We won that by a mile.
Whew. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Here goes!
This one's tough!
Don't mind if I do.
Infernal Torrent! Here I come! Here I come! This one's gonna be tough!
In here! I'm out of
You're
ammo.
finished!
This will come in handy.
Strike!
Photon
No
blast!
escape!
And now,
Take this!
you are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones.
Less talking, more pummeling. That's what I like to hear. Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Ready!
It's over!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now.
It's over!
Get on in there with the
Here I come!
Whatever you do, just
It's
stay
over.
away from the sport.
Here I come! You're finished!
Seal.
You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! Here I come! It's over!
Sleep now.
Take this!
I'll be this astral energy.
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
Hi, Hoodle.
Burn in hell!
One more.
Take this! No escape! Swallow blade!
Here, let me help.
Here I come!
One at a time.
It's over!
Sweet dreams.
You're mine! You're finished!
Now.
You're mine! This could be useful. Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
yourselves! This one's tough!
In here!
Infernal Torrent!
Let's get you
Strike!
guys tucked away! You're mine! More where that came from!
Here I come, one, come all! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Take this! It's over!
Reload! I'm out of
Take
ammo!
this!
I'm all stocked up!
You're finished!
Mega Ray! Searing Flame!
I can't lay a finger on you!
I'm ready!
I prefer it that
Pierce
way.
through!
What about you?
Just watch and
One's
see!
mine! Take Raging Cascade!
Here I come!
Now! I'm all stocked up!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I've got a really bad feeling about this!
Take this!
In here!
Here I come!
Here I go! More for
You're
the
finished!
power line!
It's on! Eat dirt! Here I come! You're finished! It's over!
In here!
Strike!
Get on in there with the others!
My turn! I'm not done! You're mine! You're finished!
Now!
You're mine! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them!
All in a day's work.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rimwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. Mega Ray! In the wind! These ones can run rings around us. I'll be saving this one. Reload!
Aim for the weak spot!
Let me help. First aid!
Okay, here I go!
In here! Back into the front!
Here I come!
I never miss! Hit!
You're mine!
Alright! Mega Ray!
Here I come! Take this!
One more!
You're finished!
Reload!
Whoa! Quit
Take this!
staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
Here, let me help.
You're mine! You're finished! Take this!
Too much to
It's
handle?
over! Here I come! This one's all mine!
In here!
Not today!
This'll come in handy.
You're finished! Try this!
Alright! It's
Infernal
showtime!
Torrent!
Here goes! Flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Here I go! I'm only getting more.
It's over! Infernal Torrent!
Sleep now. It's
Power
about to
blade!
strike!
Try this! Look sharp, everyone!
Reload!
You're mine! It's over!
Mega Ray!
I never miss! Got it!
No escape!
Now's our chance!
More with that Catastron!
Mega Ray!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
In here!
This'll come in handy!
Take this!
Reload! I'm out of ammo!
You're mine!
Freeze Lance!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Hit! Searing
Take this! I'm not... Swallow Blade!
Here!
Infernal Torrent!
Sleep now!
Here I come! Strike!
This'll come in handy!
I'm all stopped up!
Up and at 'em! Let's go! Art Expert coming through!
I'll bring you
Dance in the
back
wind!
from Death's Abyss! Sealed!
This'll come in handy! Blah, 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 magic!
Not done yet! Try this! Infernal
Do it!
Torrent! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me! Flame of
Take
Fury!
this! Strike!
Burning! Take that!
Try
One
this!
last dance in the wind!
Infernal Torrent! It's over!
This one's mine!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused!
You're finished!
Air's mooring burning flames! Reload!
More supers?
Keep calm and take
Not
them down!
today!
Raging Mega Ray!
Take this!
Searing flame!
It's over!
Reload! I'll be
Here I
saving
come!
this Mega Ray! To the fray!
Infernal Torrent! I'm not
This'll
done!
come in handy! Raging Cascade!
Here's a healing art!
Seal! First aid!
Infernal
The
Torrent!
enemy is going
I'm
all
not...
out! Seal! Searing flame! Reload! In handy!
That move!
Raging Cascade!
Here
I don't
comes the
feel
big
so
one!
well.
Really? You still have plenty running.
Thank you.
I'll be saving
I can
this
still
one.
put up a fight.
Is this it?
Freeze Lancer! Go time flat! Here goes!
Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow, too.
One last Raging Cascade! Here goes! Raging Cascade! Head up! Dance in the wind!
Sealed. Let's get you all tucked away.
In here! More for the stockpile! Magic Azam!
Sealed.
Up and at 'em! Let's go! Hup! Go get... Raging Cascade! In here!
There!
Stupid astral energy! Just do what I say!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Whoa, hey!
Infernal
One
This
Torrent!
one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet.
Ready!
It's just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Take this!
Air cover the capture! That's quite...
Sealed.
Here I come!
Crossblade!
There! Swallow Blade! Try
Light
this!
astral energy!
Infernal Torrent! My turn! No
Raging
escape!
Cascade!
Ready to
Light
go!
astral energy! Dance in the
You're
wind!
mine!
Here's a healing art!
Infernal
First aid!
Torrent!
You all tucked away!
Strike!
Magic Azam! Searing flame!
Sleep
Take
now!
this! Strike!
I'm out! I'll be back into the...
They're not
You're
playing
mine!
around.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Here I go! It's over! Spread! Searing flame! Reload!
Over?
Heavy flame of fury! Burning strike! Dance in the
Primed and
wind!
ready!
In here!
This one's mine!
This here goes!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Up and at 'em! Let's go! Hup! Steering
Not
flame!
done yet.
Reload!
Here I come!
It's
I'm
weakened!
not done!
Light astral
This
dance in the
ends
wind!
now!
Now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, And it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal, don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents. Go no further!
Here I come!
Reload!
Turret!
Sleep now. Let's get you all out the way.
I'm knocked
Blah,
out!
blah, blah, magic!
You're mine!
Freeze, Lancer!
Now! Here I come!
Flame of fury!
You're finished!
Burning strike!
No
You
escape!
got company!
Take this! You're finished! This one's all mine!
Air thrust!
Barely a blip on our radar.